Hello and welcome to the Meeple Mentor YouTube channel. I'm Jared, and today I'm doing an unboxing for you of the expansion to my little scythe called Pie in the Sky. It's a small box, but it's the only expansion to date for my little scythe, which of course is a more kid-friendly or simpler, dumbed-down version of their hugely popular Scythe game, which has had its own expansions. And so this is, I'm excited to take a look at it. I've played through My Little Scythe a few times. It's a great game, and stay tuned on the channel to hear our review of that, which will include our review of this expansion. So I wanted to save that until we got a chance to add this in. But in addition to the expansion, it added some additional content here, which says upgrade for this part of the game. So we'll take a look at that too. And see what that's about. So this has solo modes, and I know it is, let's see, 45 minutes to play. That's about right. 1 to 6 players and ages 8 and up. We'll take a look at the back and then open it on up and see what's inside. So let's look. Pie in the Sky begins on the eve of the 3000th Harvest Tournament, where stories are retold of Palm's ancient animals venturing into distant lands to establish their own kingdoms. To accomplish this, Palm's founders contributed to building the legendary airship Kai and imbued it with the best knowledge from all 9 animal species. With the ship's powers and speed, the foundations of each kingdom were built. Then one year, the airship and its fox and owl passengers journeyed into the far frontiers and were never seen or heard from again until now. Play as the new fox and owl seekers. Call upon the legendary airship Kai to aid you in the Harvest Tournament. Benefit from your own unique airship abilities and experience additional trophies, new power-ups, and new quests. So there you go. New factions to play with. That's awesome. And an airship die, so let's take a look. Open. There we go. Pie in the Sky. All right, let's see if I can open this box here. There we go. So right up top, we've got some of the new plastic miniatures. So here we've got the airship Kai. It has like a hole for, I believe, this little piece here for it to stand up, just like the airships in regular Scythe. Let's see if I put that in the right way. So it stands above the board, nice like that. Ta-da! It is kind of I don't know, it's like a cheaper plastic than the other pieces, in my opinion. It feels hollow, you know, and a little bit more of a basic piece. It's not like the typical high quality miniatures that you might be used to, but I imagine that's to help keep the costs down of production. But there you go. It's functional, looks good, you know, purple, pink, if you will. This is the owl class. So this is like the orange player, which, there you go, he's holding like some kind of mystical orb or ball. These are definitely more solid and certainly, you know, pretty chunkable, chunky size there. It's good. And then kind of a green teal color for the fox, which I gotta say looks really adorable. And if I am inclined to paint my minis, this would be one I'd want to paint. It just looks very cute. And it looks like it has 2 foxtails, maybe even 3 if you kind of count that little piece there. But yeah, it looks good. So you have some more options for your characters. You have a purple die, which is rounded edges. You've got, like, you know, it's carved and painted and, you know, kind of matches a little bit the color of the airship. So you got different numbers on it. You've got trophies on it. So there you go. That's the 6-sided die that comes with this. Inside, next we've got a new couple cards here for adding to the Seek ability. So a new skill set that you can do. And are these the same on both sides? Pie Courier, I think so. So yeah. I don't know if this is going to replace your Seek or if this is going to be something that you upgrade and then, you know, get to use the pie after you upgrade. We'll have to look at the rules and see. But there you go. Some new Seek cards. Got a little bag. Aha, we have a new quest card. So these are ones that you draw and you choose one of the options. So if you can pay something, you can do one of the top two, or if you can't, then you just kind of get the thing at the bottom. So there's Captain Mirestone, kind of like Stonemaier, but Mirestone, haha. And then Sky Pirate. So that one looks a lot like this character, especially with the teal color on their shirt and the teal base. So there you go, Sky Pirates. There's those cards. And here, cargo hold. So new player boards to add to your existing player board. I imagine this might be for the AI. I don't know. But check it out. Looks like these have some additional abilities. So now each character class has a special ability. And with these, you can definitely randomize your characters quite easily. So, you know, I think that's great. You got your color for them. You've got the image of what they look like. And ultimately, some different variable abilities is a great addition to add to the game. So these airship abilities, like this one says, airship. You may move the spotlight token onto the airship space. Gain an additional heart or pie if at least one of your seekers is in the spotlight's region when you perform a make action. So, you know, some extra good stuff here. And, of course, a new spot to earn a trophy. So that was one thing it said on the back, that you can earn more trophies in new ways. So, of course, we've got some tokens. We've got enough trophies for the new classes. And we have a new trophy for each existing color, so they can have the same amount of trophies. We have a couple punch outs here. We've got your starter area for this class, and there's the spotlight token and some other unique tokens that I imagine go with those new abilities. We have a new movement ability, the food truck. For each of your seekers that does not move, you can gain a pie. I really like that, actually. And then a new make ability. Gain 1 pie for each apple or gem that you spend from your cargo hold on these make actions. So great way to get pies. And if you can, you know, store stuff on your cargo hold, you can get some pies that way using the new content. This fell out already, but here's another new move action. The air transport. As one of your moves, move the airship up to 2 spaces, then move one of your seekers to the airship space. That's very convenient. I think I like that ability. Here you've got the token, of course, for that faction, for the owl, and then some of the unique tokens for specific factions that use them, which are, I think, better described on their own new additional faction board or cargo hold sheets. Then we have a new make ability. It says copy a make action from another player. So with all the possible make actions and tiles out there, this is a great one to have once you get a lot of people that are like, they take the one that you want, for instance. But there you go. Underneath that, we've got a rule book. So again, it's kind of this like textured, you know, feeling page, and some painting guides, using the airship, using the gadget, some of its rules, and some extra stuff, and how it works with the base game. So pretty straightforward. And then on the bottom, we have the auto mountie. So a way to add this into your solo game and how that works right there. And then here's a nice achievement sheet for completing different achievements. And I know this was in the base game, but this might be the first like physical, like separate from the rulebook sheet that they've provided. So if you want to write it down on something like this, you can do that, or at least make copies if you want it as well. But there you go, like the first player with each kingdom to win pie in the sky. So there you go. You get bonus stuff, which sure seems like there's going to be like a campaign for this at some point because of all these trophies. Special achievements. Let's see. Yeah. So there you go. That's everything in the box for Pie in the Sky. I'm looking forward to trying it out with the new content And last but not least, I know you guys were already thinking it. Let's look at see what was included with the shipment, the upgrade that was sent to me with this game. Where's the opening? Is it right here? This side. There we go. Okay. So we have a Seek card with air support. Is this just an extra one, or let me see. Or is it anything different? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably just it was missing one, so all 8 factions can now have this. And then, yes, they forgot to include the tracker for the pies and for your hearts for those 2 factions, so that's going to be important. And then, what are these? Aha, your token selections. Makes sense. So, plastic pawns for the orange and teal player to be able to select their actions in the game. So thankfully all of that was added in. Looks like there was a printing problem the first go around on these that they forgot to include it for it. So they're shipping alongside any purchase these extra pieces that you will need to be able to play those factions. So there it is. That's awesome. That's everything included. Thanks for watching this unboxing. I've been Jared. Please stay subscribed and click the notification bell below the video so you don't miss any of our latest content. And certainly check out the book that I wrote. It's on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. It's a dictionary of board game terminology. It's called Push Your Luck, the Board Game Dictionary. Check it out. It's available as a e-reader, Kindle, or even a paperback. It makes a great gift. So check it out. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.